Semua nak main pedang lah.
Semua nak main pedang. Kejap.
They say the mountain is the top. I say that just scratch the surface. Yeah, we started at the bottom with no option but to go up. You know what hurt is? When you growing up with no love. When you knew how to die before you learn to hug. When you fought in the street or you pulled a gun and led off at the ops so you sold drugs. Right? Now I'm rolling through the city, living at the top of my world. Waking up to new views in the morning up under my girl. Yeah. This is what it feel like. This is what it look like. When you see it from the top, this is what it sound like. When it came from the heart that could've died on the block.
You don't know my story. You don't know how much my mama worries. Oh, I should tell you by the way, I came for everything. I will not run away, I will not run away. I'm here to stay.
Yeah, they say the sky is the limit. I say that just scratch the surface. You see my lifestyle change. Now I'm high on purpose. Yeah, I'm fly on first class. The last shall be first, yeah, I outlast. Last laughing to the bank with the bag. I remember back then, way back. They was looking at me like I never be nothing, but I already knew. Now I'm pulling up in something cool, popping out so fresh like looking brand new. This is what it look like. This is what it do. When you're living like the truth, heartfelt like the news. And what I put my mama through, this ain't nothing new.
You don't know my story.
Nothing.
You don't know how much my mama worries.
Mama, I'm sorry.
Oh, I should tell you by the way, I came for everything.
I'm telling you, for everything.
I will not run away, I will not run away. I'm here to stay.
I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay.
I'm here to stay.
I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay.
I'm here to stay.
Won't run away. No way.
I'm here to stay.
I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. Yo, this life gotta be mine. A lot grinding, gotta be shine. My one and only enemy, swear gotta be time. Or even to see myself and I gotta be lying. I check the mirror, my reflection be blinded with shine. Too bright for y'all, side beat-o. Till the whole gang get foul, you need a free throw. Whoa. Until then, it's ballin', ball out. And put in work, no calling out. I got one job to do me. What's that? And I ain't worried about the cheap, I believe I work hard and I put in work and I put in work and I put in work. Yo, I work hard and I put in work and I put in work and I put in work. I got one job to do me. I ain't working non-stop, no sleep. I work hard and I put in work and I put in work and I put in work. Whoa, yeah, I be going hard, no days off. If life was a dead job, you be laid off, man. I be in the sky, watch you take off. I be going for you, try to do it, bitch, you take off and land. That's right. It's my job to do me. I guess your only job to hate, I won't cry, I won't weep. I keep it pushing like a Volvo, with no gas in it. My point is, I'm gonna get where I have to get. That's anyway, by any means. Do anything and let me tell you what I mean. I work hard and I put in work and I put in work and I put in work. Yo, I work hard and I put in work and I put in work and I put in work. I got one job to do me. I ain't working non-stop, no sleep. I work hard and I put in work and I put in work and I put in work. Yeah, I work so damn hard, I can't lie. And I work so damn hard, I feel tired. But I love my job and I see myself in that spot on the top and watch how I get there too. And if you probably didn't hate, you would get there too. You gotta show up and show out and it's yours. I love when they doubt and I score, cause it show that I put in work. I guess the proof is in the pudding, sir. Man, I work hard and I put in work and I put in work and I put in work. Yo, I work hard and I put in work and I put in work and I put in work. I got one job to do me. I put in work, I put in work, I put in work.
I'm blessed with a dream. If that's all I got, that's all I need. I'm gonna be wherever I wanna be.
Leader of the lions, pick of the litter. Against the strongest, I'm alive and remain a victor. My battle scars that show that I am far from a quitter. Went through it all and I'm still striving, that makes me a winner. When it's me versus the globe, with my back to the wall, when at my lowest of lows. Still I put up a brawl, was never in me to fold, never in me to fall. So when my story is told, they'll say I gave it my all. Raised in the jungle, struggle, still I survive. Came from the rubble, so you know my stars align. For me to be on top of the world before my demise, I put it all in my mind, whatever I want is mine.
I'm blessed with a dream. If that's all I got, that's all I need. I'm gonna be wherever I wanna be. Trust the process and believe. If I use my mind, then I'll achieve. I'm gonna be wherever I wanna be.
I used to think the sky's the limit then. Eliminated that and I became limitless. Defy the odds, pushing far beyond what limit is. See, my spirit is just unlimited, only the grace can witness it. Challenges have forced me to be greater. Apply myself and chance will always be in my favor. With a whole team full of winners and we march with pride. Subs are just as important as the starting five. Put it all in the fight, win, lose or draw. 12 rounds, no matter who's on the card. On my own accord, we'll be up against the odds. Title of a king with the hunger of the underdog.
I'm blessed with a dream. If that's all I got, that's all I need. I'm gonna be wherever I wanna be. Trust the process and believe. If I use my mind, then I'll achieve. I'm gonna be wherever I wanna be. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh,
Swallow your pride, there's nowhere to hide. What would you decide when it's on the line? If it's do or die, would you compromise? Or would you stand through the storm and roll with the tide? Would you be the one to fight or the one to hide? You can never touch the sky if you don't try to fly. Rocky roads, but we stayed unshakable. Been through it all and we still unbreakable.
We don't fold, won't take no. We don't slow down, we don't go. Shaking low, we are in control. Cannot let this go.
Hustle's all I know, we be on it. Really, we be on it, working hard, cause my opponents, I won't let them get a moment. I ain't flexing, I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting. But when it come to greatness, man, I swear that we the closest. All it took was hard work. Life give you a hand, better make them cars work. Now we pressing buttons just to make the cars work. Took a little time, but it paid off. Thankful, could either be a boss or being laid off. Swallow your pride, there's nowhere to hide. What would you decide when it's on the line? If it's do or die, would you compromise? Or would you stand through the storm and roll with the tide? Would you be the one to fight or the one to hide? You can never touch the sky if you don't try to fly. Rocky roads, but we stayed unshakable. Been through it all and we still unbreakable. shine. Started way behind, now you lead the line. Yeah, I think it's time, it's your time to go. Been a star from the start, now it's time to show. Say you working hard, well let's work some more. Say you on your job, time to let them know that you can't be stopped. You will not flop, give it all that you got, so you stay at the top.
Nanti hang kata kat situ reset dia gelak ah.
Just move. Bring amp. Bring amp.
Diam. Keep tukar. Magic, keep tukar.